Streams on. Alright, hey. Yeah. Archon Quest number 22.4. Yeah, it's time for this Archon Quest now. I forgot to write. I'm going to add that later on, maybe. To add the name of this Archon Quest in the first place. Anyways, yeah. Chapter 3, Act 1 of the Archon Quest. Ever so close. Wait until 7:02
Good things
from
come
now.
to those who don't wait around. That's what they say anyway. Knowing my luck, the opposite is probably true for me.
Maybe. Anyways, yeah, Alhaitham, something I'm not even sure myself what's going on. We had to win the trust of Dori, that merchant, by buying those canned knowledge thingies. I don't even know. They had like there was like a name to those things, right? Well, anyways, you had to buy those from Dori in order to win her trust, and to be honest, don't you know why you have to exactly buy the canned knowledge in order to earn her trust? I don't even know what knowledge she wants to get. I'm also not entirely sure what's even going on here. You know, I just realized that the music's also quite loud, and while it is cool, I think I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Same for the sound effects volume. Well then, wait 2 days. Time. It's probably like this, right? It's gonna take a while. Let's wait then. Okay, something with Alhaitham. He's like our Zhongli 2.0, and at least in my opinion, he's like another Zhongli. By the way, I saw something on YouTube that interests me now. I also like to know something.
Benny.
Just realized that E2 really does have, well, just doesn't look real to me, because I always remembered him with rather thick arms, especially because he's like this muscular here. I always thought he'd have a bit wider arms, but I saw on YouTube someone saying E2 his arms are slimmer than those from Alhaitham, and I just realized that's actually true. It just looks so weird. Why do you have those arms? How do you swing that giant boulder around with your burst when your arms are like literally just some pens? I mean, what is that? That's even less than I have. Actually, no, it's probably exactly the same, but still, that's just sad. Come on. You trained yourself a six-pack. You got some. What do I know? How do you even call this in the first place? Like you trained your abdominals, but you can't see his legs, so I can't say that he skipped leg day, but he definitely skipped arm day, and yeah, literally Alhaitham bigger than.
Let's see Dori today and ask her about where the divine knowledge capsule is.
Alhaitham bigger than Arataki Ito. So, to be honest, I'm not even sure what exactly is going on. I've forgotten what that thing was all about yesterday. There were like some thugs, or something, not really thugs, but some scammers, who were like some extremists when it came to their like opinion about their god, or something. Trying to scam us by 500,000 Mora, which I didn't even physically had on me, but still somehow was able to give them, which is also quite interesting. Like, look at my Mora account, it's not even half of it, but somehow I was able to, well, give them 500,000, which is, yeah, an interesting thing. They just assumed that you had that Mora, but yeah, right. It's fine. Anyways, Alhaitham was like there saying, hey, pistol. The whereabouts of the divine knowledge capsule. Oh, those things were called knowledge capsule. Okay, now I remember the names again. Why is this music like louder than myself? I don't know. Oh, I'm supposed to just talk. Hold on. Hold on. Well, what artifacts do you even have, baby? Oh, those are bad artifacts. You know what, just as a joke, I'm going to change to...
Mora waits for no one.
I'm going to give her... okay, she has the bell. Let's give her some other artifacts. Some energy recharge. Oh, that was on my... previously on my Rosaria. Attack. It scales from her HP, right? So I actually do need HP on her here. Like something else with HP. Oh, this oh, that's nice. Crit damage bonus though. Why would I need that? Like at all? HP. It's actually not bad to have flat HP on her when she's so low level. Energy recharge. Is there something like HP percentage somewhere here? If not, then... oh, that's actually not bad. More HP or energy recharge? Actually, energy recharge is probably more useful on her. Well, this one seems not bad. Like, some energy recharge is probably better on Dori because she's...
Huh?
yeah, this is like...
Ta-da! No! Oh, fine.
Is this Chin coin even? I find that Chin coin funny. Alright, she's on the team now and has... well... hello. Who is the real Dori?
This makes sense to you, CC? Trust me, I'll find you your perfect color.
Even more exciting than
It's already been like 7 minutes in this Archon Quest stream and I haven't even started it. But you know, it's... you just gotta do this. Why do you have this much crit rate and crit damage? It's like always questionable when you have like something where you want to have HP, you always roll crit damage, crit rate, and when you don't want to have HP, you never roll it. Okay, actually it's still fine here. But why does it have attack? Well, it's still fine. This is main stat, energy recharge, so things should be... actually, if I think about it, this one gives her only 460 HP. But this one gives her 4,700 HP. Huh. So this actually boosts less HP than this thing. Maybe going for substat HP might even be better. Something with HP flat. Ah! What did I do? Yeah, this one's actually better than... because she's level 1, that's what should be better. Okay, no, that's too little just. Okay, now here there's like not a better alternative actually. Okay, this one's also bad. This one's good. And... oh hey, this one's also has... alright, this is main stat. And how about HP percentage still? Or rather energy recharge first. And then HP percentage. Oh. Well, yeah, no. Energy recharge, and there's no HP percentage, right? Okay, no, then I'm just going to stay at that. Huh. Hold on. I first had this artifact. Oh, hold on, there's this artifact. Yeah, actually, yeah. Right. So it gives her a bit more HP. It's dumb, but yeah. Never mind. Okay. Now I think it's time.
I'll find you your perfect color.
Oh, fine.
Okay, what's the reason behind this animation? The Chin says I want to have this coin, she says tada, no. Why would she even show it then? Quite weird, but it's alright. Okay, now I think it's time to actually start this thing after 10 minutes.
Over here! Oh, welcome back, my loyal patrons. What can I do for you this time?
I would like to have some information, man.
You name it. Can knowledge, supplies, or anything else you need. I'll find a way to get it. Where there's a waterfall of Mora, there's a way.
Okay, that's an
Really get us
interesting
anything we want?
way you put
Anything
it.
at all? Aha. So it appears that canned knowledge alone is no longer sufficient for your opulent appetite. Then
Opulent
please oblige me.
appetite.
Tell me what you have in mind.
Oblige me. What are those? What's this choice of words? I'd like to buy info on the whereabouts of the divine knowledge capsule.
Oh! I knew customers with pockets as deep as yours would undoubtedly crave something more profound than ordinary canned knowledge. But you know, that kind of information isn't going to be cheap.
Well, the
After
sponsor.
all, I had to work really hard to weasel my way into the auction site. And not to mention
Nice.
that if anyone found out that I was the leaker, I would be in big trouble. But how can we be sure your information is accurate? Paimon's curious. How you just happen to have this kind of info the moment we need it? Because to me, anything of value is what I consider to be my supply. Therefore, I must always be aware of what's hot on the market in order to secure more sales. As for the information's authenticity, well, you've no need to worry about that. I used a camera to take a picture of the transaction. That way, no one can dispute it.
Name your price.
It's always a pleasure doing business with such sterling patrons. Now that you've paid in full, here's the scoop. The Divine Knowledge Capsule was purchased yesterday by a certain Misery, the leader of Ain el-Ahmar. Ain el-Ahmar? You mean the Aramites who worship the Scarlet King? Ah, so you're already familiar with them. The group has done everything in their power to obtain the Divine Knowledge Capsule. After all, they believe it contains the power of the Scarlet King. That Divine Knowledge Capsule is unlike any other canned knowledge I've seen before. It was glowing bright red.
The fuck?
The capsule is clearly visible in the picture I took. You can look for yourself. Thanks for the info, Dori. Please, it's my pleasure. It's all thanks to discerning customers such as yourselves that my efforts yesterday were not in vain. Please, don't hesitate to contact me if you ever need anything else in the future. Mora for Dori opens doors.
That's a nice way to put
Well,
it.
we figured out where the Divine Knowledge Capsule is. It turns out it ended up in the hands of Ain el-Ahmar.
It's like not anymore.
Let's head back and talk to Alhaitham.
It's not anymore. Open Sesame. It's open Mora. No, open Dori with Mora. Actually, okay, that sounds. That doesn't make any sense. No, it doesn't. Anyways, you know, I'm just going to. Okay, I'm going to do that later on then. Never mind.
Trust me, I'll find you your perfect
Well then, inform Alhaitham. I shall do so. Actually, it's quite interesting, the location of Dori. It's like not even that well hidden. Like, seriously, it's just in a corner of a street. It's like, seriously. It's not even. Oh, maybe some wood that I can take.
I thought Sumeru would be different.
Alright then, Alhaitham, here you are.
Alhaitham, we got the info you wanted.
Really? All right. Let's hear it.
It's in the hands of Ain al-Ahmar.
Dori even gave us evidence to verify the intel. Have a look.
Look at that. Clear as day. It must have taken some guts just to infiltrate the scene of the Eremites transaction. But then to get close enough to take a picture like this. Bold move, Dori. Very bold move.
Well, as
All
small
right.
as she is.
The person in this picture is indeed Misery,
It's
the
probably a
leader
bit
of Ain
easier.
al-Ahmar. And the glowing red capsule he's holding appears to be the Divine Knowledge Capsule. In which case, if we play our cards right, when we confront them next week, we should be able to force them to show their hand.
At first, Paimon didn't get why you were provoking these Ein El Achmar guys. But now, it sort of makes sense. Everything's playing right into your hands. After we defeat them, we can finally have a serious talk with their boss and get them to lend us the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
Thank you for your time and efforts. Take a few days off while I make some preparations. Let's meet up again on the afternoon of the arranged date, 3 o'clock sharp.
We'll be there.
See you then.
Alhaitham sure is taking his time. Where could he be?
He's literally there.
There he is.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head to the pier in front of Faros Lighthouse.
Yep, let's go.
But nope. Where's the same?
Okay, go to the agreed location. Yeah, alright. Oh, come on, I have to walk this way. Can I just, like... well, it's not really a shortcut. But I suppose... it's alright. Let's go. Let's go. And... I'm going to heal a little bit. Hold on, how does Dori even heal in the first place? I'd like to know that. You know, I should like maybe hurry up a little bit, but... yeah, no, she's actually just... Her healing only comes from her burst. I don't even know how good she is of a healer, like how much she can heal.
Time to act.
Actually, I think I want to heal the main character first. Okay, go to the relocation. There it is.
Alhaitham. I knew you were crazy, but I didn't know you were crazy enough to actually show up.
It was
Alright,
I
that's
who
like
demanded
this
that these negotiations take place. I was more worried that you might go back on your promise. But to your credit, it appears that you're sticking to your word. This is turning into quite an occasion. I also brought some backup. I assume you don't mind.
Backup? Aren't you the brat from the restaurant the other day? You've come to support this lunatic because he helped you out? Fine. Your funeral.
Your funeral, bro, you're
I'm not going to
literally
mince my
NPC.
words. Once we're done with you, you'll be nothing more than fish food. Get 'em, boys!
Literally weak NPCs. Like, why is always that
Here they come.
games
good
it's the
luck, you
weak
two.
NPCs do this?
That's close enough.
Not good.
Ouch. I don't have my skin.
Let's light it up,
Can you
you
see
Lauren. Teamwork is
that
dreamwork.
damage
Huh?
I'm taking?
No, my sword.
Destroys one
Let's light it up.
first quick. Oh, it's like Dori attack, anyways. 800. Oh, let's see.
Going in.
No, it's 1,000. It's like fun. Okay, going slowly to destroy with my Dori.
Lauren, huh?
No, hold on, this is actually, that's pretty good.
I'll be back. Feeling lucky today.
Let's light it. Let me weave you a verse. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Oh, that's already it.
Academia scum!
Animation
Boss!
time, actually.
Finally! Did you use it? Great! Now we
It
can...
looks like a zombie. Looks like a zombie. Actually, no,
Boss?
never mind. Just thought he was walking a bit like that now. Or groaning a little bit like one. What is this?
Boss!
Wow.
What's wrong?
What happened to him?
We have to cut his Akasha connection, now.
That's what all that it took.
Target acquired. Arrest him. Do not impede our work. Is that understood, Alhaitham?
Of course. I was only trying to help.
Take him away.
Oh, what did he snatch up? Was it like the... Hold on. Okay, I didn't quite see that now. I want to see that again. I want to see that again. Come on. What was it?
World, forget me.
Oh yeah, I can like see that in the stream replay.
What in Tibet just happened? It's like that big guy
What in
suddenly lost
Tibet?
his mind.
It looks like he used the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
Yeah, he took the Divine Knowledge Capsule. I just saw that later on in the, like, how's it called again? In this, on YouTube, on the stream then, because it has like a delay. Yeah, literally just a red knowledge capsule. Was this like a climax of the Archon Quest? Because nothing happens. Anyways, that, it's like, I didn't know that it was going to be an animation, but yeah, nice.
You mean the Divine Knowledge Capsule did that to him?
Speaking of which, Hypatia did mention, what did he mention?
Oh,
Or she,
yeah.
rather.
You mean how some researchers go insane after getting knowledge from Irminsul?
I've heard of numerous incidents of researchers in Satyavada life going insane. The state that man is now in suggests that this is a similar situation. This Divine Knowledge Capsule does appear to be linked to the gods, but beyond that, it doesn't seem anything like the rumors suggest. Possessing it doesn't grant you divine wisdom or power. Did you hear what he said? World, forget me. What could that possibly mean?
I have no idea. But they are right before that. That's exactly what I heard before at Irminsul. Was that like... Really? World forget me? I can't even remember. Because it was like... Yeah, it's like... I didn't stream that, I recorded that and still haven't uploaded it yet, but... I can't remember. It's been already... I think a week or so. Maybe even more than that. Anyways, what into that instead of what in the world? And I mean, like those jokes or those wordplays. How far do they want to take it? What in the world? Oh my god. Oh my what in the world? What into that? What? Oh my god. Oh my Archon. What else is there going to be? Right, there was like right on the money, right on the Mora. Never mind. I'm just gonna continue this.
If the mantra took him away, then that means the Academia got the Divine Knowledge Capsule back too.
No. He snatched
What a
it.
shame.
Alhaitham
We were
did.
so close. Still, Paimon didn't expect the Divine Knowledge Capsule would be so dangerous. Imagine if we tried to open it. Ooh, who knows what would have happened to us?
Nothing.
As things stand, there is no
Maybe.
reason for me to remain in Port Ormos. I believe our collaboration has also reached its end.
Oh, we were so busy trying to find the Divine Knowledge Capsule that Paimon forgot to ask you something. Since you're a member of the Academia, do you have any idea how we could go about meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Truthfully, I don't. Lesser Lord Kusanali appears to exist outside of Sumeru's entire administration. Most of the time, you wouldn't know she exists at all. Moreover, since the Academia possesses the Akasha, a symbol of our deity's wisdom, scholars have no reason to desire to make contact with the deity herself anyway.
Everything about Lesser Lord Kusanali is such a mystery.
I'm heading back to the Academia. How about you two?
It's almost the day of the Sub-Zero's festival. Maybe we should head back too. We've been rushed off our feet over the past few days, so maybe a little rest and relaxation will do us good.
You have a point.
Then we'll part ways here, Alhaitham, until we meet again.
Yeah, it's like... this is actually the end of this Archon Quest. Not that much has happened, I suppose. Maybe it was like a lot of just talking.
Now, do I deal with this thing first? Or should I produce the report that the higher-ups require?
Oh, he's actually connected to something. I think this is going to be like this. Either he's going to be evil, or he's going to be good. If he's going to be good, there's going to be like an end boss fight, where he's going to like... For the second part, you're not going to see him, I say. And for the third part of this Archon Quest, Chapter 4, I say that you are going to... then team up with him, and if there's a fourth part, you are going to have the fight there. If there's not a fourth part, then it's going to be the third part where you're going to fight either alongside him or against him as a boss fight or something, if he's evil. Like, that's what I predict. Just maybe. I don't know. Oh yeah, that's the end of it. It's somehow what I expected. This was the last of this Archon Quest. Go to Sumeru City. Oh, hold on. Actually continues.
That's enough work for today.
Hold on just a second. Chapter 3 Act 2? I didn't even know that Chapter 3 Act 2 would still be on. Well, then I could just continue with Archon Quest number... well... 23, right? Yeah, anyways... Yeah, I know that the first part always is pretty much nothing, and that the climax is just a joke. Not really, it's like... The first part always is a bit less action, right? You just get introduced into the world, get to know some characters, get introduced to them. What else? Maybe you understand how this nation works. It's like the same in Inazuma, right? In Inazuma it was explained what there is all about. In Rio was also... Actually, I can't even remember what happened in Rio. It's been too long a time. It has almost been 3/4 of a year, probably. But yeah, Mondstadt was like just introduction to the city, then Storm Terror, like fighting Storm Terror for the first time was like the while flying around was like this thing. Actually, I want to climb on this mountain. Fighting him in the air was like the climax for the first part. Then there was hold on, yeah, the second part in Mondstadt. That's like just the prologue, right? There was this thing with getting to know the other characters. I think you also got to know Luke and everything. The relationship with Kaya and something. Actually, I'm not sure. It has been so long. It might also maybe possible that I'm just spouting nonsensical shit. But anyways, yeah. The third part was like eventually fighting off Dwalin and everything, and the epilogue of everything. I think you know what I mean. Like, yeah, that was Mondstadt and Riwe. I'm not even sure what the main thing was. First you just meet Zhongli. Zhongli gets assassinated. Actually, it starts with quite a lot of action, I think. Zhongli gets assassinated. Or it appears as if Rex Labs is assassinated, then you... Actually no, that was the second part, right? And the third part was the fight against Child and then against the large deity. While I think like maybe just up here, I'd like to find one. Or is there like anything up here? Would be cool. Anyways, like yeah, I think the first quest is always a bit boring. Inazuma also know like not much happened there, and then in the second quest it just instantly started a lot. And the third quest was like the end. Like yeah. There's nothing on the top of this tree. Okay, hold on. Like, you probably could also just... Yeah, then... Yeah, this is probably the place where you could then just... Yeah, okay, never mind then. I think that was enough talking about this Archon Quest. You know what? Maybe I'm going to do my grinding already. Because...
We didn't miss the Sumeru's festival, right? Let's hurry and find Dunyarzad. Paimon thinks she must be around the Grand Bazaar, since she showed us around there last time.
Maybe I should have not done this before and just ended the stream and then started the other one, well, so that I can do anything about it now. I'm first going to... You know what? I'm first going to go make... I'm first going to now make my grinding stream, and after the grinding stream I'm going to continue with the with the next Archon Quest. Because I do think I have enough time for it. I know this is... Oh, right, the next challenge is on. Yeah, okay, never mind. So, anyways, I am just going to... how should I say... Yeah. I think I've got everything here, right? Actually, no. 40k more, that would be nice, but it's not really that important. These things I've already completely gotten. Here's the something Star Reunion event, I got all the things. That's nice. Those events I've pretty much completed, right? Completed. Still going on. Completed. Oh, that's just okay. This one, yeah, also completed more or less. 13 days and 10 hours. So why is a Sparabus still? Oh no, hold on, that's a new Sparabus. That's a new Sparabus. Well, I'm going to do that later, maybe. Let's just see. Oh, who would have thought Messi is online? Yeah, obviously. Anyways, yeah, I'm going to then do the grinding stream. It has... Why did I stream this